Hey guys. So this one, I mean it's kind of my fault but not really. So Lilith is no longer Lilith. Because Lilith is actually a boy as well. Now, Miko, I'm still their name is still Miko. It doesn't matter that they're a boy now. Um but when I checked Miko as a baby, there's really nothing there, obviously. And I just never checked, until they were following me and rolling around. And I saw, that there was a, little marble bag there. Um, but Lilith, or rather Kaeya now, yes, Kaeya. I was gonna rename Lilith, Miko to Diluc, but I like the name Miko. So, in Genshin, there's Kaeya and Diluc who are brothers. Not real brothers, they're not blood brothers, but Kaeya was taken in by Diluc's father when they were small kids. Um, but so like Lilith or Kaeya, it's not really Miko's or Meowsie's kid, but she's taken him in. So Miko has an adopted brother. So I was gonna rename Miko to Diluc, but I'm like, I like the name Miko. It's great for a cat. Would I name my kid Miko? No. But, cats, it's a cute name, and they're always going to stay small and cute. But, yeah, Kaeya is what I'm naming him. Because obviously Lilith is a female. Lilith was the first wife of Adam, like Adam and Eve, Adam. Um, so obviously it's a woman. Well, how do you know? You don't know how they identified. No, and with for Kaeya, it's different because where Miko's starting to show, like I said, a marble bag down there, Kaeya really isn't showing much of anything down there. If you run your, check with your hand like you probably should when when you don't know, there's really not much there. It feels like there's possibly testicles there, but as for an actual sack, there's really not much, which one would explain why he's so fucking tiny. If you compare him, not next to Meowsy, who's a full-grown cat, but just comparing him next to Miko, who's pretty much the same age, he is so fucking tiny. And why is that? Testosterone, all that helps, grow. But his look like they're non-existent at this moment. Um, is it an abnormality? Maybe. It doesn't seem to be affecting his mind. His mind is still developing perfectly fine. It's just his body isn't growing as fast. So I'm not gonna worry and like, oh my god, I gotta take him to the hospital. Um, he still, obviously, he still eats, he still drinks, he's still playful. He lives a normal life. So you know, like I said, it's possible that he's just the runt, which again, I've said before, my friend had a runt, and he's basically a small fucking tiger. Like I've got to see a baby tiger up close. I've got to pet a baby tiger. He's basically the size of a fucking baby tiger. So he was the runt, and then he grew into this fucking behemoth. So, Kaeya might be the same. I mean, he is only like what, 5 months, 6 months at this point. Um, so I'm not too concerned if he stays small. It's not a big deal. Um, it's not like it's stunting any of his natural instincts. I came home one day and he had a fucking mouse in his mouth. So clearly, those natural instincts, it's not stunting his instincts and making him like more of a fucking wuss. No, his instincts are still there. His brain's still growing, and I'm not concerned. It's just he's a boy now, so I had to rename him. So now I've got two little guys and Meowsy. Well, also Lucifer, who I just saw before. He was skulking about. I thought it was a raccoon or something at first, but then I saw him come up. I'm like, of course it's Lucifer. I gave him one of these before, big can of chicken. Because you know, it's a good amount of chicken, and given that there's like 4 fucking cats out there that eat, um, but fucking Lucifer comes over, he's like, "Meow, meow, 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 meow." And the other's just like, "Can I have some, please?" So, but yeah, Kaeya is a boy, not a developed boy like he should be, but I'm not concerned. As long as he's showing that he's healthy and happy, and that's really all you can ask for. Again, his primal instincts, his hunting instincts, they're all there. It's just his body isn't quite there yet, which, again, it could happen soon. It could happen over time, but he could still grow. So, um, and if he stays small and cute, then he stays small and cute. It's not a big deal. Um, he'll still be loved, regardless. So, he's still got his brother and his mama, who absolutely loves him like her own. Like, she's constantly cleaning him, constantly, you know, playing with him. She's a good mom. And I said that from the beginning. I was like, she's gonna be a good mom. Except for when she wasn't, and she just fucking runs off because it's raining or something. She's like runs off and just leaves them. And then I'm sitting outside with Miko. This was before Kaeya showed up. Great mom. Um, no, she was a good mom because I mean, she wherever she hid them, she brought them up here when she knows I was. So it's like obviously she trusts me enough, or at the time trusted me enough for me to be around her babies. So, but Miko is so tiny. I pick them up and they're like, that's what Kaeya does. Kaeya doesn't have much of a meow. All you see is, I'm like, oh my god, that is so fucking adorable. But yeah, the other one, Miko's brothers. No, I think that one was in fact a girl. Sister, the one that looked like a Siamese, the one that used to hang out here, the one that I brought inside. Yeah, it was only around for a little bit. Then the next door, you know, people next door found her and took her in. I don't know. I think they gave him to the home where they, barn cats. The other ones, the Miko's other siblings were taken in, and as barn cats. So they kind of have a barn, you know, place to hang around in, get the mice and whatever else. So they're living a good life, which is good. Um, but then, like I said, Kaeya just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Not me. It's not Meowsie's kid. So Meowsie apparently only had like 6 kittens, 6, 7 kittens, and Kaeya wasn't one of them. They just showed up. So, um, but yeah, it's my fault. I mean, not really my fault. Like I said, there's like nothing there right now. You can like when you run your hand over, it feels like testicles are there, but there's like no real sac there like there should be. It's like with Lucifer. When as soon as Lucifer turns around and starts walking away, you can tell he is 100% man. You can tell they're just like right there, like right out in the open, just like swaying in the breeze. He is a 100% man. But Kaeya, it's different. There's like nothing there. So, whereas Miko, as I said, I just didn't check, you know, because it's not like little human babies where you can just look and tell. With cats, it's a little more difficult, so you have to sometimes wait for them to get older before you can tell what they are. Um, I just never checked Miko. I'm like, oh, it's a girl. And now that I see they have a little marble bag there, it's just a boy. I'm keeping the name Lilith. No longer Lilith. It's now Kaeya because little Lilith is actually a boy. And it's because of stunted growth. Not because of me, but stunted growth. So, but yeah, when you guys hear Kaeya, it's actually Lilith, even though, like I said, it's no longer Lilith because Lilith is a girl. Kaeya's found out as a boy. So I really, oh well, I was gonna say I should really bring him in, but I could probably bring Miko in for just like a video, just kind of have him because he tries running in all the time and he loves Grandpa. Like I said, I'll go there. He's exactly like his dad. He really is. He'll follow me around. He sees me, he rolls on the ground, happy to see me. You know, he, he's just like his dad, except he doesn't like, sitting on my lap. Not just yet. That's probably one of those things that just when they get older, especially when they get fixed, then they get lazy. And they're just like, I want to be loved. I don't have balls anymore. So he'll learn to love it. I mean, Venti wasn't fixed, but he was loving and like he loved to be cuddled and but anyways, that's it for me. I just wanted to let you guys know that Lilith is no longer Lilith and Lilith is now Kaeya. His boy, the little girl's actually a boy. So, anyways, that's it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.